This is 3 News First Edition.
3 killed in a Coastal Bend shooting spree, what we are learning about the accused attacker. Plus, wanted child sex fugitives on the run, how you can help investigators.
And I'm Sarah Costa live outside Whataburger Field with plenty of local cyclers as they gear up for Conquer the Coast.
Look at Rusty Hook in the background.
He's got a bike.
I know.
How does he do that?
It's talent and coordination. Good morning, everyone. I'm John Thomas Cobos. It's 30 minutes past the hour, Tuesday, September 16th. Jay Monreal has the morning off.
And I'm meteorologist Alan Holt. There are some showers around this morning, and the roads are a little damp. This is the scene right outside of our studio. A lot more of a tropical feel to the air, too. We're close to 80 degrees. Rain being reported at the airport right now, and you see the lights on the road. They're being reflected by the little bit of water that's out there. So use caution on the roads this morning. There are some showers around. Not all that impressive on the radar, but look for scattered to numerous showers through the morning time in Corpus Christi today. John Thomas.
Thank you, Alan. The 63-year-old man who says he shot and killed 3 people and critically injured a 10-year-old boy Sunday night in a Flower Bluff RV park has a criminal past. Samuel Toomey was arrested and charged with simple assault and public intoxication in 1992. In 1995, he was charged with DWI. Managers at the Marina Village Park, where the deadly shooting took place, say Toomey complained frequently about the victims, who were his neighbors. At least 10 calls came into 911 by Toomey. A defense attorney for Toomey says his client was severely beaten by police. During his first appearance, that is in court yesterday, the 63-year-old showed signs of bruising and redness to his face. Toomey's attorneys say he obeyed officers' commands but was slammed into a police unit, striking his forehead, causing a cut. Toomey was stitched up. Investigators say Toomey did not fire any weapons at officers, but did put up a fight.
He surrendered himself to the officers, and it wasn't until he was going to be arrested and handcuffed that he actually put up a pretty good struggle with the officers.
Toomey's defense is not asking, or is asking, that is, for all pictures and videos of the event, including police dashcam videos and personal cell phone videos. Coastal Bend detectives are looking for 2 fugitives wanted for sex crimes against children. 56-year-old Daniel Obregon is accused of continuous sexual assault of a child and 2 counts of indecency with a child. He is 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighs around 130 pounds. 29-year-old Robert Flores is charged with aggravated sexual assault of a child. He is 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighs around 130 pounds as well. Flores has his last name tattooed on his back and the name Isabel tattooed on his left wrist. You are asked to call Crime Stoppers at 888-TIPS if you have any information that could lead to an arrest. A group of area women are gunning to help military men and women. And this week's Someone to Know, 3 News reporter Sarah Costa shows us the skeet shooting competition underway.
These 3 ladies are part of the skeet shooting team, Lady Lore and the Smoking Hot BBs, who will compete in the Remington Great American Shooting Event to raise money for the military. Between the 3 of them, they have 100+ years of experience, with ages ranging from Laura Berry at 83 years old to 15-year-old Megan Harrington. But to them, age is just a number.
It just shocks a lot of people to death. They say, oh, look at that little old lady, you know? And then I really shock them when I can hit the clay pigeons.
Even though they are competing against mostly men, they plan on winning, especially with their young gun Megan, who is training for the skeet shooting Olympics.
I shoot 4-H very competitively. I am the reigning 5-time ladies champion, and I'm in the top 10 of 1,000 kids here in the state of Texas. And for Olympic sports, I actually have my qualifier in November. I'm training very hard for.
Megan says she is considering joining the military, and the other ladies have personal reasons for why they support the troops.
I have a lot of my family members that are military, so I feel like the cause that we're going up there for is really important.
I'm a good shooter, but I can't go over there and fight for our country, but I can certainly do this for the people that's going and fighting for me.
I'm Lady Laura with the Smoking Hot BBs.
And we are the Smoking Hot BBs. Donate to
www.ourgas.dojiggy.com.
Thank you for supporting our military.
Sarah Costa, 3 News.
Each shooter must raise $10,000 for the Remington Great American Shootout by Saturday. The tournament will be held in Austin. Visit our website at KIITV.com if you would like to help the group reach their $1 million goal. In Portland, a Navy veteran and his family will soon be waking up in a brand new home.
Surprise!
Jeremy Bush and his wife were surprised with a custom-built mortgage-free home yesterday. 9 years ago, Bush was injured in Afghanistan. He suffered from a traumatic brain injury, which has led to other health issues. Bush and his wife were thankful for this incredible gift.
It's extremely heartwarming. Most of the time you feel alone going through the stuff we go through. So when you get a chance to find out that you're not alone, it's awesome.
It's very overwhelming. A lot of thanks, shock, being just grateful.
The new mortgage-free home was made possible by H-E-B, Operation Finally Home, and the Builders Association of Corpus Christi. Well deserved. Check that tire pressure. Still to come. We are back live at Whataburger Field, site of this weekend's Conquer the Coast. Look, they're getting fired up. Plus, we have your morning sports report.
This is 3 News First Edition with John Thomas Kobos, Jane Monreal, Sarah Acosta, and NWA certified meteorologist Alan Holt. This is 3 News First Edition.
Fiat Americano. Hi, I'm Luis Perez, owner of Fiat de Corpus Christi. It's football season, and we're your winning team in the car business. Up to $6,500 off MSRP, no payments for 90 days, first-time buyer program, college grad rebates, military rebates, 4-year, 50,000 bumper-to-bumper warranty, and no-cost maintenance for 36 months. Free oil changes, free tire rotation. Now is the time to buy a Fiat.
So come in today where every deal is a touchdown because everybody rides at Fiat Corpus Christi.
So shop us first or shop us last. Either way, come see us. Peace and love, my friends.
Okay, 6 more visits and you'll have your new dentures.
6?
6.
How about 3?
6.
4.
6.
4.5?
6.
5?
6.
Okay, hold it. Let's try something new.
Okay, Mrs. Tucker, your dentures will be ready this Friday.
You can do that?
We do that.
No way.
Yes way.
No,
yes.
no.
Yes.
Wow.
Aspen Dental is doing whatever it takes to give America a healthy mouth, like on-site denture labs for dentures in days, not weeks. Call 1-800-ASPEN-DENTAL because your mouth is our mission.
We have a lot of girls in our family.
My son and I are definitely outnumbered. I think even the fish is a girl.
We need a lot of everything. Tons of groceries and tons of shampoo and hair stuff.
Yeah, it's like a beauty salon around here.
That's why we love H-E-B. They have really great prices on shampoo, conditioner, and everything else. Gotta save it for 4 weddings.
Don't remind me.
We're the McSpadden family, and this is the big savings on beauty department at H-E-B.
No store does more than my H-E-B.
Your first task as my new assistant, deposit this into my Security Service Power checking account.
Yes, sir. But why don't you just deposit it from your phone?
Technology frightens him.
Why? Security Service makes it easy. Snap a pic of the check, bing, bang, bong, done.
Oh my, that sounds easy.
It is. It really is.
And lazy. You're fired. Don't try to change me.
The green chili double from Whataburger, it's a great burger. You can't get it anywhere else.
I like the full flavor of this chili, just really good.
The way the chilies and the cheese and the meat all go together, it's a perfect combination.
When the cheese and the green chili and the meat combine, it tastes like home cooking from my dad.
Monterey Jack cheese, the American cheese, beef patties, and the green chilies.
Just simple and delicious.
The green chili double, what's not to love about it?
This morning, get this, the one, the only Barbara Streisand is coming to.
Good morning, America.
And when Barbara and Robin get together,
I'm telling you, the truth.
Great things happen.
We hope.
So this morning,
wake up
with Barbara and Robin on ABC's Good Morning America.
This 3 News weather segment is sponsored by South Texas Implement, your local John Deere dealer.
Initial push of showers are in this morning with the surge of moisture courtesy from a tropical wave that's now making its way inland. You see the linear nature to the activity. This is going to be the case through the morning time in coastal counties, then pushing inland for the afternoon. The radar is not overly impressive, but there have been numerous showers in Corpus Christi through the morning time already so far. The roads have been being reported a little bit damp, so use some extra minutes on your commute to work this morning, as the roads again are going to be a little wet in spots. To the north of town here along 181 between Taft and Gregory, some showers going on there. Also along 188, the road going to be wet as a little shower is also pushing inland and moving to the west northwest early on this morning. South of town, there's a little thunderstorm in southern Nueces County. You see it here moving along the Nueces-Clayburgh County line. This is going to head toward Bishop here, probably getting to 77, Highway 77 within the next 30 minutes or so. So you're going to wake up to some rain there. It'll be south of Petronila if you're watching us from that spot early on this morning. But all in all, we are looking at the rain showers to persist here through the morning. That'll be the best time for the rain in Corpus Christi. Over the Baja Peninsula, this is Tropical Storm Odile. It has weakened as it has interacted with the Baja over the last day, but it is going to have a little effect on our weather in more ways than one, believe it or not. The first way is going to be because of its exhaust. Its moisture off the top of the storm going to kind of filter down into central and southern Texas through the rest of the work week, and it'll provide us with a soupiness to our atmosphere, at least in part. Our tropical wave is also going to aid in doing that. The other thing it's going to do, we talked about this in the last full weather segment, is that it's going to transition from a tropical system to more of a mid-latitude type system. So what I mean by that is it's going to track in out to the northern Baja and then into the central part of the United States. It'll take on some different characteristics, but the counterclockwise spin of this is going to be enough to pull down a weak little cool front by, I think, Monday time frame of next week. So we're talking kind of long range here, but still this looks like it could be a potential setup for us. And if this were to happen, were to play out, we would be looking at some showers during that time frame too. So that could be interesting. From a tropical system to a little cool front for us, it could be the way Odile plays out here in South Texas. 79 right now, very tropical feel to the air. We're only going to get up into the mid 80s today with the scattered showers around, especially in the morning time, and the cloudiness to the sky. It will be a rather damp day with southeast winds between 6 and 16 miles per hour. Tonight, upper 70s, warm and humid with southeast winds under 10. And look for morning coastal showers in the morning time for the coastal locations, then switching to the inland counties in the afternoon for the inland counties of the area. Over the next 3 days, there will be some showers around. Not overly impressive again on the forecast, but there are going to be shots at rain through the next 3 days and even into Saturday as temperatures moderate to around 90 degrees. There's our weak front, courtesy of Odile, hopefully by the beginning of next week there. John Thomas.
Thank you, Alan. Former Hooks star Jose Altuve continued to impress last night as he led the Astros to another win. Dan McReynolds has the highlights in this morning's sports report.
2 weeks left in the Major League season, and the Astros apparently are on their way to one of their better records here in recent memory. Taking on the Indians, the opening series. Colin McHugh was great last night, 6 2/3 before leaving with an injury. Jose Altuve almost gets that ball. Boy, if he'd been about 3 feet taller. All right, maybe not 3 feet, maybe 3 inches. Anyway, Indians take the early lead. Altuve up at the plate. He gets 3 hits last night and now is 1 behind, tying Craig Biggio for the Astros team hits record for a single series at 210. We'll see how he progresses these next 2 weeks. Final last night, the Astros win 3-1. All right, our Blitz rankings. Here we go with the big schools: Carroll, Flower Bluff, Alice, Ray, and Calallen. Small schools, it is still Refugio #1, followed by Orange Grove, Rockport, Fulton, Ingleside, and Senton. And that is it for us this morning. Have yourself a great Tuesday.
Minnesota Vikings running back Adrian Peterson will be back on the field this Sunday after he was deactivated from play on Sunday last weekend. The Vikings made the move after Peterson was indicted by a grand jury on a child abuse charge. Investigators say Peterson hit his 4-year-old son with a tree branch, causing welts and bruises. You're looking at some of those pictures. There are also new allegations surfacing from another mother of one of Peterson's sons, who says he also used a similar discipline tactic on their son. Peterson says the accusations are untrue. Enjoy a ride along the Coastal Bend landscape. 3 News reporter Sarah Costa is live at Whataburger Field with how you can get involved with Conquer the Coast. Sarah.
Good morning. We have our riders with us this morning. I don't know if you saw Rusty. He's over on the bike. Lots of great groups represented this morning. We have TLC. Wave, guys. Hello. And then we have Corpus Christi Cycle Club, Corpus Christi, I don't know where he went. There you are, Corpus Christi Triathlon Club, and then we also have Bay Area Bikes here. And so, Tom, you know, this race is a great, you know, ride for people like you guys who ride all the time. You're doing the 65-mile ride.
Correct.
But for people like me who don't ride all the time, what kind of benefits does the 10-mile ride have?
It's real easy, just 10 miles. Anyone can do it. Any bicycle can do it. And you burn about 500-700 calories in an hour. And all it is, it's for fun. It just goes straight down Ocean and Shoreline, turns around at Doddridge. There's rest stops out there. There's a 25-miler also. So it's just a bunch of fun for everybody from 10, 25, and 65.
Great. I think Rusty might want to get on that bike and do that ride. And we have Al Garcia with TLC. And Al, you know, I know a lot of your TLC riders will be doing the ride, correct?
Correct. We've got about 65 to 70 riders coming out this weekend. We've got the majority of them doing 65. Now, what's great about the 65er, you get to go over the Harbor Bridge, ride a ferry, go down the island, and come back through the bay. What other place in South Texas or in Texas, period, you can do all that in one ride?
Great. Well, thank you guys so much for being with us this morning. We'll continue talking about the ride throughout the show. Back to you.
Alan's going to be out there. He's emceeing this weekend. I bet there's a lot of excitement about having him out there, and they all want to know what the forecast is going to be for the big race as well. So we'll be checking back in with you. Thanks, Sarah. Getting dirty is part of the fun. Up next, who really benefits from this year's mud run?